Hello everyone, welcome to our series of the Thought on Education. Today we invited Dr. Hiral Shah, who did PhD in microbiology and more than 20 years of the experience in the education sector. And she is currently principal of the Ananya Institute of Science. So welcome ma'am for accepting this invitation and being the guest of our series Thought on Education. Thank you. So ma'am, my first question is, you have held key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Actually, education sector is a challenging field and it covers my thirst of developing some innovative ideas and execute it with the young ones. So I'm fortunate for this because I got a key position just now and I have worked here from the baseline, that is from teacher to administrative post. And during this, it has been very good to grow yourself also and also to see the growth of your young students. And so I'm very happy for these things attract me.
Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, my next question is, being the principal of the Ananya Institute of Science, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
Okay. That is nice question. According to my point of view, leadership is a capacity to translate your vision into reality. But leader does not mean the power or only authority. It is a responsible person from top to bottom. So we should start from bottom line to top line. And according to my point of view, I should be involved either directly or indirectly during each and every task. And for that, our tagline of Ananya Institute of Science is Believe in Best. Believe in Best means by constant upgrading our systems, our teaching styles, or the way how we upgrade the students with the technology indicates or fulfills my leadership. And I believe in teamwork. So whatever the activity we do in our college, it is one type of teamwork. The task is completed not by one person, but it is completed by the team. The teams includes from our PU to the highest position person like me. So if we do this thing, then only the leadership can be proved.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is, being the principal of Ananya Institute of Science, how do you strategize about the key programs and plan for the marketing and administration of your institute?
Okay, that is the most important question for any institute. That is how you market your strategies or how you market your institute. First of all, as an educational institute, student should be in a priority. If student is satisfied by us, that is the best way of marketing, and we do believe in it. Our the biggest strength is that we try to make each and every student at least 100 or not if 100%, at least they should be 90% satisfied with our work. Work includes our style of teaching, how we cooperate them, how we convince them for their education, and also counsel them for their best care. If a student is in best position in market, then we do not need to do an extra things for it. That is my philosophy for marketing and upgrading our stage. Besides this, our traditional methods of open house, seminars, and whatever the digital apps are or that softwares are available for it, we definitely use it.
Great, ma'am. Okay, so my next question is, how does the curriculum of the Ananya Institute of Science ensure the best practice of industry?
Okay, sure. When we are talking about the higher studies, that means college study, it is not just like a school that you have to go from 12th to F5. Now there will be a product, and product should be always in a way or in a shape which market needs. And the curriculum of our college is designed by a university, Gujarat University, that is a reputed university, and also we involve some industrial experts for guiding us and advising us to enhance our curriculum or syllabus. We definitely periodically call visitors which are from good industrial background, having a good experience. And whatever they suggest us, we improve in this. We more focused on practical work because science students they definitely need a knowledge of studies, but after studies, the thing is that what is that practical knowledge? What is that practical skill? And our institute focus on that with key subjects like chemistry, microbiology, physics, and mathematics.
Great. Ma'am, my next question is the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here from your institute?
Yeah, sure. You are very right that education system of our country and other parts of the world countries have very different ideas. But you see that base is important. If the baseline is not proper, you cannot construct any building. We follow that system. For example, if a student is not knowing what is an alphabet, he cannot build the spellings. Same way, as a science student, they should have a basic theoretical as well as practical knowledge that is provided very strongly in our institute as well as in our country. If I talk about microbiology, you can develop any innovative technology to identify DNA or to study the genes. You can prepare the vaccines, but without knowing the morphology of microbes, you cannot go for that. We provide that. We keep proper theoretical knowledge as well as our practical work is our strength, and that makes students to cope up with their studies whether they are in India or in foreign countries. This is the way how we developed our students for a challenging world out of India also.
Great, ma'am. Okay, so my next question is any insights into how your institute could be more welcoming to the student of different races and economic backgrounds?
Yeah, sure. Our institute is not just money-oriented institute. We provide certain discounts in fee, certain types of scholarship, either it may be for education fees or even for their hostel facilities. It is our inbuilt strategy of campus, which means that students who are really wishing to study higher studies, but in our campus, we provide them all type of benefits.
Great, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is, when you first came to the Ananya Institute of Science, what was your vision for the institute and has it evolved over time and how far along is in implementing that vision you are?
Okay, you are very true for this because Ananya Institute of Science, which was established in 2014, I was a pioneer of this institute. It has been built like a child that has grown during the 6 years. As its name indicates, Ananya. Ananya means a unique in itself. So it was my responsibility to prove it that our institute is an Ananya. Ananya means unique in itself. For this, we have gradually developed in different forms, in different ways of in teaching, in a way of spreading the goodwill and throughout our region of North Gujarat, as well as we know that Kalol is situated as a border of North Gujarat and Ahmedabad district. So we are spreading ourselves in a circle in around about our premises. For this, we have tried to make our student aware with different industries, not only teaching or the practical knowledge. We also started NSS and NCC, so that students should also develop themselves as a responsible citizens, and this make ourselves that the dropout ratio of students is very less in compared to other campuses. Our students, once it enrolled, it is enrolled for its graduation as well as even after that, they have willingness to work with our institute or to higher studies. And at the after this 6 years of span, we have also started some PG diploma courses, and in future also we are going to do something more for that so that we can prove ourselves.
Great, ma'am. My next question is, what do you see as the Ananya Institute of Science greatest strength?
Our greatest strength is our students and student satisfaction. not only just being a graduate, but after graduation, they have started their own business, small scale businesses, which includes dairy industry, as well as certain students have developed their own biofertilizers. This shows that our institute is trying to fulfill our vision of making students capable for their own businesses.
Ma'am, my next question is, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for the higher education in general and for Ananya Institute of Science specifically?
Yeah, sure. It is like our mobiles that every month you are getting an innovative mobile, and the previous is now out of date. Same way in higher education, our system, world system has been changing. Every day you are finding there is some new upgradation in instruments, in your way of painting your house, from making your kitchen. Everything is getting changed. So same way education system is also changing. So it is necessary to be constant upgradation of whatever educators are there, means of a professor, teacher should also be constantly upgrade themselves. In the same way, student itself has to be upgraded every time. Now it is not like that you go and take your syllabus book, read out and give your exam. That doesn't make it this. And this is also challenged due to the unemployment. Everybody says there is a lack of job. It is not true. Truth is that there is a job for a skilled person. And what I believe, or our institute believe, that not only develop job seekers, but develop some businessmen. As Gujarat, you know that Gujarat does not go for fasting for the jobs. They are the persons who are businessmen.
Yes.
When you are educated and doing some business, it definitely proliferates in a worldwide. And I wish that one day even our institute have some big groups like Adani Group people or Reliance Group people.
Great, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So my next and last question is, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Yeah, sure. What I wish, or what is the philosophy of my life, is that person only fails when it stops dreaming. What does you mean by dream? Dream is not just to sleep and see the fantasy things in a dream, but making a dream and fulfilling your efforts towards it is the best thing to achieve your goals. I have always told, tell to my students that the worst thing than the blind person is a person having a sight but not a vision. Without vision, you cannot fulfill your career. So I suggest students, listen to your heart, make a dream and try to fulfill it. It is nothing impossible if you have done an effort. Only education does not mean that you are fulfilling your career or fulfilling the responsibility. You should be a well educated and well mannered human being. Then only you can be successful in anything. So upgrade yourself, build your career, but don't remove your baselines, because if you are not a mannered social person, then you can never be a professional person. If you want to make yourself professionally qualified, and successful career can only come towards you if you have done an hard work. There is nothing like shortcuts. So this youth always try to find the shortcuts. You want to achieve the things within a short time. It is never been possible. Yeah, you can increase your speed. That the span of 10 years can be decreased to 5 years. But if you want things within a year or within a month, it has never been possible in life. So be with a steady mind. Don't be depressed with any type of hurdles. Then definitely your each and every dream can be achieved as per your life. Okay, good luck to everyone.
Great, ma'am. Really great answers you have given, and these answers definitely help to the students who currently who want to take admission in this institute or the current youth. And once again, I want to say thank you for accepting this invitation and being the guest of our series, Thought on Education.
Sure, sir. Pratiksha, you are also a good anchor for me and encouraging me to deliver my thoughts by your this very valuable questions.
Great, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.